yeah, this is like my new tarot reading channel, my new one. It's my only one. It's just new to me. It's my first time reading for YouTube, so please don't be like harsh. So I'm not going to do like a pick a card. I'm just going to do like a one message reading, and it honestly resonates with me. So, well, what I have like downloaded before has resonated with me. So hopefully it like reaches other people and I'm not in the same or the only position in this life. So here are like some things I like wanted to say before, like things I like saw or whatever that like made me feel a certain way. So like the colors I have been like really, or the color I've been really like resonating with is orange today, and I like googled it, and it is on Google, it says it is like means meditation and compassion, and then it was also saying like the Buddhist monks would like wear orange to symbolize simplicity and letting go of materialism, which was crazy to me because I literally just got a fortune cookie the other day that said the word simplicity in it, and I honestly don't like think I have heard that before, at least not recently. But the fortune cookie quote said, simplicity of character is a natural result of profound thought. Sorry, that was hard to say. So simplicity of character is a natural result of profound thought. And the numbers on the fortune cookie, if anyone cares, were 1, 5, 10, 39, 52, and 2. And 10 was crazy to me because today for me is October 10th, so 10/10. Like everything just kind of lined up for me to like make a video, and I've been like nervous to do it, and so hopefully it goes good. Before I start, because I don't think I'm going to show my face the entire time, but before I start, these are the cards I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Office Tarot deck. Love the Office. Really upset it's not on anything besides like Peacock, I think, which I don't have, which it's okay. And then the other two I'm going to use are the Oracle deck, the Mystical Cannabis Oracle deck. Super cute. Really, I love the pictures in these. And then the last one I'm going to use is the Mermaid Tarot deck, which I do see a lot of people using, which it's great. I love this deck. It's so pretty. So yeah, I'm just going to start getting into it. Hope everyone enjoys this reading. See you there. Okay, so I'm getting ready for the reading. I'm going to shuffle on camera for now, but if people hate that, let me know. Okay. You can look at the stuff too while I shuffle, so you don't have just a white thing to look at. Also, I'm a Leo, if anyone cares. Where are all my Leos out there? And I'm a Sagittarius moon. Alright, well, I'm going to shuffle for this. Okay. The song that's in my head right now is Cartier by Bazzi or Bazzi, whatever it is. I could put that in the description, but I don't really know how that resonates with what I'm talking about, but maybe it does. Who knows? So I'm gonna start with the Mermaid tarot deck. I'm gonna put the other ones up here. All right, let's see what we get. Sorry. Okay. We got the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So that's kind of cool. 7, 6 in a row. And then on the bottom of the deck for this one, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So really matching signs. So we have earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And then we have fire signs, which are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And so far, the Eight of Pentacles is like meaning you're working hard towards something that you're like really excited about. Like the Knight of Pentacles means like you've put a lot of study work and like time into, and whatever you're going to whatever you've been working on is going to pay off in the end. And it's saying like with the Seven of Wands is like stand your guard and make sure that you're like keeping your head up high. And even if all of these people are not sure what you're doing and they're not like approving of it and everything, just make sure that you know like it's going to come out positive in the end. Like this is the victory card and everything. So and it's 7 to 6, so it's kind of like a countdown in my head for whatever. But and we have the 8, 7, 6. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so it's definitely a countdown. So basically whatever, and it's kind of like I'm seeing like whatever material thing that you're working on. But we did get the color orange, and it did say that Buddhists wear it for Buddhists wear it to symbolize simplicity and letting go of materialism. So that could be a part of it too. Maybe you are trying to like have a certain job and your family, friends, or whoever is around you just didn't approve of it because maybe you didn't make enough money, or it was just something like out of the ordinary and everything. And so people had a lot of opinions. They're shoving their opinions into your energy and everything. But eventually they're going to see that whatever you have been working on and cultivating and aligning with you is actually going to like turn out positive for not only just you but for people around you, because it's seeing that people are watching you in the end, and they're going to probably see like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have been so harsh, the Seven of Wands, and like putting all of my negative energy towards whatever they're doing. Because it does seem like you have been thinking about this for a long time and studying it for a long time, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving card. So it just seems like whatever you're going to do is going to work out in the end. You've been taking a lot of time and energy, which is great. It's not just something you're doing like out of nowhere, I guess. So let's just clarify the Knight of Pentacles with the Office Tarot. So we'll do Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and then Six of Wands. We got 2 cards that popped out, but the moon really flew, so I'm going to take that for sure. But then on the bottom of the deck, well, it wasn't the bottom, but this one also came out, the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this kind of has to do with something about the song. Like for whatever reason, whatever you're going through, you're also having someone thinking about you in like a romantic way, for sure. And it might not be in the same, like it might not tie in together like right now, and maybe it's just 2 different things that are happening to you at this moment. But the Bazzi song is definitely, I feel, a romantic song. You should listen to the lyrics. And then you have the Ten of Cups, and then we'll see at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. So we have 2 sevens in the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Countdowns are happening for sure. So we'll turn all of these over. I'm gonna keep the Ten of Cups out somewhere. I don't know where now. Sorry. I can't see everything. Okay. Maybe I could go up with it. There we go. Hopefully. All right. So the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Wands. And I'm really not organized right now. Okay, so clarified by the Nine of Wands, which means, like, again, what I said, like, people are being harsh towards what you're doing in some kind of way. Like, they're just not approving of it, and so you've had to go through a lot. Like, you have a lot of wounds from it. You really aren't sure if this is the right path for you still, but you're still going. You're still trying and everything. For the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, it's definitely something that you have been working on for a while, you know? Like, the Seven of Pentacles is like something that is in the past that you have been putting towards effort in for a long time. Like, it's not just something that you woke up one day and you're like, I'm gonna do this, and it's out of nowhere, you know? And then the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. And so, like I was just saying with the song, like, it does seem like there's two things that, like, are happening to you right now. And honestly, like, it could be also a love situation, too, that people aren't approving of, and your work that people aren't approving. Like, it could be both things, both sides of your life, like, both your love life and your career financial state is being judged heavily by people around you, and you're kind of like a gem. Like, you're like, look at what I have though. Like, why are people like not excited for me and everything? You're like, I'm juggling these two things. People should be proud of me, but unfortunately people are looking at you like you're just crazy and you should follow what everyone else is doing, which you shouldn't, because you're your own person. Individuality is way better than following the crowd. And so in the end, the Six of Wands, like, I feel like your victory is going to come out of nowhere. Like, the Moon is like secrets, like hidden things and everything. Like, but I don't take the Moon as a negative card at all. I just feel like it's stuff happening behind the scenes for you and everything. And so your victory is happening, and maybe not everyone will see it at the beginning, because there are like boxes behind him, you see that? And so it kind of just seems like whatever you're packing up to like change and everything, people aren't going to see you do that. They're going to see it after. Like, you know, like what is that saying, where like they're like, don't tell everyone what you're doing until like just let them see what you've done, or something like that. I don't know, sorry. But that's just what I'm getting. And then for the Ten of Cups, like, just random, I do feel like you working on yourself and working towards what you want financially is also helping you bring in the right person. And maybe the right person is there for you, and they are the Ten of Cups for you. Like, they're the ones like cheering you on and seeing that in the end you will have victory, you will have your Ten of Cups, and also you'll be financially stable because you're bringing in something new that everyone is going to want to, like, not trade, but like, you know, bring you stuff. Like, you're offering something out to the world, and the world will offer you gifts too, like, in return, you know. And let's get the oracles. So clarify the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Also, talking is really difficult for me. I'm also probably nervous, but could just be that there's no swords out here at all. So like, communication is just maybe something that you aren't needing perfect. Like, I don't really know. Can't talk because maybe you need to use your voice, and it's hard for you because of the judgment from people. You're like afraid or something, because that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, I really feel like I want to do tarot card readings for people out there in the world that I will never meet in person, possibly, but I am nervous because the world is negative sometimes. I could bring a lot of backlash and maybe make me think a certain way about this, but I'm gonna keep on doing it, do me. In the end, hopefully success will come. You know. So back to it. The Nine of Wands clarified. The Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by higher passion, or higher perception, passion. I love the eyes in this. So I just feel like that one's just saying, like, you've worked hard towards it, You do have a lot of wounds and everything, but this is like your passion in life, you know? People will be proud of you for going after what you are interested in and not just settling for less, you know? Like, I feel like you know who you are and you want to show the world that you don't want to hide anymore, you know? Like, the Knight of Pentacles just make me seem like you've been working on yourself a lot. Like, you have tried a lot of ways to make yourself better for yourself, like not for others. Maybe at the beginning you were trying to be better for other people, but now you're definitely in the mindset of like, I don't want to be wounded anymore. This is what I want. I'm going to go after it, and I'm really hoping in the end it's going to work out, which I do believe it will. So the Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, clarify those, please. Okay. So we got sexuality. I cannot. Sexuality. But this card definitely is saying, like, she's coming out of the water. She knows she is a very attractive, like, sexual being and everything. Like, people will want to look at her. She has her crown on. She knows who she is royalty and everything, and she has dolphins behind her who are very like helpful, loving, caring, very smart animals that live in water, which water and spirituality represents love. And so she's kind of like coming out of the water, showing the world what she is passionate about, what she loves and everything, even if the world's gonna be rude to her, you know, they see her in a different light. Because I could also see the Two of Pentacles as in people are like saying like, sure, this is cool and interesting, but why don't you start juggling what everyone else is doing and get a random job, like, I don't know, random came to my mind, a random job you're not into, instead of being like passionate about something, you know? I just feel like all of these colors were the same, blue, red, like it just is like kind of dark, you know? It just reminds me of dark. And then color comes out. Once you start being you, color comes. People notice you rising up, you know? You're not juggling other people's opinions. You're taking your own opinion this time, you know? So the Six of Wands and the Moon, clarify that. So in the end is balance. Like, you will learn how to balance the chaos with your creativity. Like, I mean, the sun is here. The sun represents Leos and everything, and it's like the happy card. And you have the moon. Oh my God. So yeah, you're literally balancing either your feminine and masculine, or just balancing work and life, or you're balancing your life out in general, and it's going to work. Like, you will have victory in the end. That's just so cool. I like really love when that happens. And it's purple, and this one's purple, and purple means royalty, you know? I mean, sure, it means other things, but I have to look that up. But I just feel like again, and she has a crown on. Like, everything is lining up. Again, the countdown is happening for you to just rise above everyone else and finally get to, like, speak your word and everything, which is definitely how I feel, because I do feel like I have a, like, interesting mind, like we all do, and I'd like to share it with the world. Like, hopefully one or two people out there will enjoy my videos and we can click and have a cool, like, relationship. I don't know, who knows what will happen. Just trying to be positive. It's my Sagittarius in me. But okay, bottom of the deck for the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, also crazy, is transformation, which is just wild to me. So it just seems like you are going through a rebirth, because this is, like, you know, reminding me of the Death card, which is like transformation, rebirth. And it's like, whatever you've been working on for a long time, keep going, because it's going to transform. It's going to bring in people, whatever you want, you know, abundance, emotions, whatever you need in your life at this moment. I do believe it will be bringing it in. And it could be both, because again, the Two of Pentacles, like, balancing too. So it could be you are finally balancing your work and romantic life, you know? You'll finally have that stable ground of being able to maybe settle down if that's really what you want and everything. But and there's a horse, you know, every time I see horses I just think of the movie Spirit, where he, you know, wanted to be free and everything. He ventured out on his own, and then somehow he got captured, and it turned into this whole crazy story, but he ended up getting free again. And his like spirit guide, honestly, his friend in the movie was an eagle, which also represents freedom, and freedom from being yourself and everything, rising up. I just feel like whatever you're going towards right now is definitely gonna like turn out amazing in the end. And it's just like the moon, you're not gonna see how great it's gonna turn out, you know, until it does, until it's like right in your face. It's just, I don't think you really imagined how crazy your life can change. I also have the song Hilary Duff Fly I'll put that in the description too, but the lyric that are coming to my head is like, in a moment everything can change, you know. So I just feel like that is true, and I just feel like whatever you're going towards is definitely like a stable thing that you're passionate about. It's something passionate and something that will bring in money and love. Like, it's just, there's no swords out here at all. And so I'm just saying, like, it's not something that honestly you've even communicated to maybe anybody, maybe only a few people that you really trust, you know. I feel like this is something that you've been working on with yourself, and you don't really communicate it with the world at all, you know, because again, there's no swords out here. So I just believe like it's something you've been passionate about that you've been hiding away. And it's probably because somehow the world has made you think that this isn't going to be like something that will make you happy, because people are definitely all about materialistic things today, which makes me think like back to the Buddhist symbolism, as, you know, they're like the orange represents them letting go of simplicity and materialism. So I just feel like that's a part of it. Like, maybe you have to let go of like that mindset of like, I have to live a certain way to make it myself and everyone happy, because that's how everyone else is living. Even though people that are rich and wealthy aren't always the happiest, you know, there are tons of people out there that don't make it to old age because they needed more, you know, unfortunately. Randomly these cards like fell, so I'll just read them. I don't think they like, I'm not gonna like put them into crazy details, but we also have silent retreat, so silent. So I feel like, and she's listening to music. So in this time of your life, I think music will honestly help you, guide you to the right path, or give you confidence, or give you that little boost, or whatever you need. So listen to certain songs, and I'll put the songs that I listen to too, or I have said I heard in my head on in the description. Gosh, talking is so hard. I really believe it's nothing to do with like you communicating it to anybody. Like, I think it's just for you. Like, the sexuality, she's by herself, you know, like it's something that you do by herself, you know. Said that a lot, but by herself. You know, bliss, and the eagle, oh my gosh, and the lion, and the cow, and the, you know, wisdom. I really don't really remember what cows are. I know it's spiritual in some countries, not here. I live in America. But yeah, freedom. It's like she has her eye on the prize. She also has this other thing in her hand. She has two things. Again, same picture. That's kind of crazy, you know? Juggling two things. You're a little worried about it. In the end, though, you will create balance. You will be able to balance out everything that you want to work on and achieve in this lifetime, I do believe. So, and then we have an offering. Again, the transformation card, the death card. And Libra, the balancing. I do believe, I don't know why I'm saying that a lot, but you know, everything is lining up. The countdown is happening, you know? And the countdown, isn't that a Beyonce song? Countdown? That is a love song too. So again, a countdown to your love A Vision of Love, Mariah Carey. That's another song. There's so many songs. I really believe you guys should like listen to music. And maybe it's music that you don't normally listen to, because I don't really know if people listen to Vision of Love, Mariah Carey. It is a little older. I love Mariah Carey, though. She is my girl. Vision, you know, two girls. I feel like this is like your past self, your new self, balancing out, coming together, you know, changing, combining into the same person. It's like kind of like Gemini. You know how they say like there's two people living in their body. It's kind of like that. I feel like you had a past version of you that really wanted to do something, and then it got shut down because of the world or the people around you, and the other person inside of you was like, hey, I need you back to live, because the way we're living as this one person is not how I want to do it. I want to be both my masculine and feminine self, you know? Like, I just feel like you need both versions of you to create the victory, the end goal, you know? But it's just you. It's not like you need somebody else. Maybe out there are a few people that do need, like, it. Maybe it's like a team business, I don't know, co-business, what is it called, co-partners, you know? But after I pulled those cards, the miracle cards came out and memory. So I'm thinking with the memory and miracles, it's like something that happened, something from your past you really, really, really wanted to do, and whatever that is, she's like looking at the miracles. She's like, I feel like it could become a miracle, you know? But she has, like, snakes represent a lot of things, like fertility, but also can represent, like, negative people being snakes around you, you know? And I feel like in this one, it's more about fertility, you know? The snake's, like, wrapping around her to birth the idea or thing that will create abundance in her life, you know? His or hers. Okay, but I think that's all I'm gonna say for now. So I really hope you guys like this video. I'm probably gonna post more just to see how it goes. But yeah, so again, my name is Annika. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys have a great day, afternoon, night, whatever time this found you. Hopefully I can talk better next time. Yep, so thanks for watching. Bye.